Hi everyone, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 15 for April 5th, 2026. Let's break down today's coolest AI news so anyone can understand it. We've got some really cool AI stuff to talk about today. Let's dive in. So imagine you asked a super creative friend to design the look of your new video game. Every single time you asked them, they picked completely different colors, fonts, and button styles with no consistency at all. That is basically what has been happening when people use AI coding helpers to build screens or app layouts. The AI basically guesses the whole visual style from scratch every time with nothing to guide it. A smart developer noticed this problem and borrowed a simple idea from something called Google Stitch. They created a plain text file called design.md that uses Markdown, which is just a super simple way to format notes that looks like regular text but tells computers how to display it. You put this one file in the main folder of your project, and inside it you list your exact color palette, what fonts to use, how much space should go between things, and even do's and don'ts. The AI reads that file once at the beginning and then follows those rules every time it suggests new parts of the interface. Think of it like giving your artist friend a clear style guide before they start drawing instead of letting them guess the vibe. This is like the difference between a messy bedroom and a room that actually matches your style. It matters for anyone who likes making games, building little websites for school projects, customizing their social media pages, or dreaming up future app ideas. Instead of getting weird mismatched designs, the AI now stays consistent like a real design partner. For you, this means you could make a fan site for your favorite game that actually looks like the game, or create a neat portfolio for art class that feels professional. Right now, you can try the idea without writing any code because the creator open sourced a whole library of 27 ready-made design.md files. These are based on popular websites like GitHub, Discord, Shopify, Steam, Reddit, and Anthropic. You can find the free collection under an MIT license, which just means anyone can use it. Pick one that matches a site you like, read it, and then try pasting parts of it into ChatGPT or Claude when you ask the AI to design a dashboard with this style guide. You will immediately see how much better the results get. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show where we go under the hood, let's talk about how AI chatbots actually think when they answer you. You know how when you are texting a friend and your phone suggests the next word? That is basically what a language model is doing, but on steroids. Imagine the world's biggest what comes next game. The AI has read millions of books, websites, conversations, and scripts. It does not actually understand things the way a human does. Instead, it has learned patterns, like after seeing the words once upon a, it knows time is extremely likely to come next. After the sky is, it knows blue is a very common follow-up. Every single time you type something, the AI turns your words into a giant list of numbers called tokens, which are roughly 1 token per word or small piece of a word. It then plays that giant what comes next game hundreds of times, predicting one word after another until it has a full answer. It is not searching the internet for your exact question. It is remembering patterns from everything it was trained on and guessing the most sensible continuation. That is why sometimes it makes stuff up, because it is just really good at sounding confident while playing the prediction game. And that is also why giving it a design.md file works so well. You are adding new, very specific patterns right at the start of the game, so the AI guesses stay on brand instead of wandering off. So next time you hear someone say large language model, you can tell them it is basically the world's most advanced autocomplete that got so good it can write essays, code, and answer questions. Not magic, just really impressive pattern prediction, and that is basically how it works. Not so scary, right? All right, let's move on to some cool stuff you can actually try today. First up is beating those annoying AI usage limits without paying for anything. Lots of people hit the free limits on ChatGPT and Claude right when they are in the middle of homework or brainstorming. One student shared their exact free combo after months of testing. They use Google AI Studio the most because it handles long notes and drafts better than the regular Gemini website, and they have not hit a hard limit yet. For quick research, they open Perplexity's free version. When they want Claude's specific writing style, they still use the free Claude site but switch between Chrome and Edge browsers because the limits reset separately on each. For anything private, they run Ollama on their own computer, which took 10 to 15 minutes to set up after watching one YouTube video. Try this right now on your computer or phone. Go to Google AI Studio and paste a messy school essay or project notes. Ask it to clean this up and make it sound more confident. Notice how much longer text it can handle compared with the normal free chatbots. No credit card needed at all. Next is something fun for anyone who loves music. Suno is an AI music tool that lets you type a description and get a full song with vocals. The company says you are only supposed to upload your own lyrics or original tracks, but it is having trouble perfectly stopping people from using copyrighted songs. This matters because AI music is getting really good and lots of you love making songs for TikTok, YouTube, or just for fun. The story shows why rules around who owns the song are still being figured out. You can try Suno for free. Try typing upbeat pop song about finishing homework at 2 meters and see what it creates. Just remember to use your own lyrics if you want to share the song anywhere. Now for a few quick bits to round out the episode. Japan is using robots to fill jobs nobody wants. Labor shortages mean Japan is moving real physical robots from test projects into everyday work. It is a reminder that AI and robots are not just coming for creative jobs, they are also helping with tasks people do not want to do. AI chatbot traffic is growing super fast. New data shows AI chatbot traffic is growing 7 times faster than social media, even though it still has about 4 times less total traffic. People are clearly finding new ways to use AI every day. And finally, the New York Times dropped a freelancer after AI copied a book review. A writer used an AI tool that accidentally copied parts of an existing review. The newspaper let the freelancer go. It is a good reminder that AI can copy without you realizing, so always double-check important work. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow. This podcast is curated by Patrick, but generated using AI voice synthesis of my voice using ElevenLabs. The primary reason to do this is I unfortunately don't have the time to be consistent with generating all the content and wanted to focus on creating consistent and regular episodes for all the themes that I enjoy, and I hope others do as well.